Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, we want to thank the Prime Minister May for her visit in the European Parliament. It was a valuable meeting, but we are very concerned. We are weeks from an economic and human catastrophe. This is the reality of a no-deal Brexit. Should be a very dangerous solution, a no-deal Brexit. The Parliament fully supports the withdrawal agreement negotiated by Michel Barnier. It is the only solution that guarantees an orderly UK exit. It is the only solution that protects peace in Ireland and the integrity of the internal market. I welcome the Prime Minister's commitment to the Good Friday Agreement. It is a fundamental message to the EU. We are open to being more ambitious on our future relations, including looking at the Irish situation again if the UK's red lines change. We are happy for the declaration of the British Prime Minister on the citizens' rights. This is important. As you know, for the European Parliament, is the first point to defend the rights of the European citizens living in the UK and the British living in Europe. On the future, also, we want to have a good cooperation with the United Kingdom on the most important issues: defense policy, terrorism, immigration, trade policy. And we are also in favor of a strong cooperation between the European Parliament and the British Parliament. This cross relations are very, very important for us. This is our position after a long face-to-face with the Prime Minister May. I want to underline the importance on a Brexit without a no deal. We will work on this. Of course, it's impossible for us to change the content of the withdrawal agreement, but we need to talk with the United Kingdom. Mr. Theresa, please, you have the floor.
Yep. So it's important that Mrs. May today in the meeting assured us that there will be a backstop, that what she said already in Belfast, there is no question to remove the backstop, because that is absolutely necessary for securing and safeguarding the Good Friday Agreement, safeguarding the internal market and safeguarding also the peace process. For us, an all-weather backstop insurance is absolutely key. And if there are problems with this backstop, as it is now foreseen in the withdrawal agreement, our proposal is to try to solve the problem in the political declaration, because we are open as Parliament from day one to upgrade this political declaration, to make this political declaration more binding, more precise, also on the issue of the backstop, explaining and saying very clearly that this is insurance and not more than that. Secondly, we have reiterated, President Tajani and myself, that we cannot have an agreement with uncertainty in the UK based on majorities of 6, 7, 8, 9 votes in the House of Commons, that a cross-party cooperation is the way forward. And I think I can say that we welcome also the letter that Jeremy Corbyn has written today to Mrs. May to offer such a cross-party exit, I should say, to the Brexit. And it's important now that this leads to a position in the UK that has the broadest possible majority, so that we can conclude this negotiation. And I want to conclude in saying a no deal, as Mr. Tajani has already indicated, is for us not an option. It is a disaster on both sides of the channel, and it is in fact irresponsible from some politicians in Britain to go for such a no deal and to prefer in fact such a no deal. So that is the opinion that we have clearly stated in the name of the Parliament.
Okay, thank you very much.
Would you like to apologise for yesterday's tweet, Mr. VERHOFSTADT?